Alright, welcome to E Steps True News. We're going to check out the epicenters, and this is land movement underneath the earth. 17 epicenters in total. And a lot of us call them tremors. Right there they are. They are northwest of Redding, northeast of Eureka. And here's what it looks like. It's this whole area right here. It's got the tremors and the movement. Okay, let's go check out the earthquakes in Canada. We got one in Quebec, 1.4, 19 hours ago. And 7 hours ago, 2.9. Okay, now let's look at the U.S. We only have one 2.6, a 2.7, 1.7 and a 1.8, 2.6. 1.8 is near Manchester. Small quakes. Alright, over this way. You zoom in, they scatter out for miles apart. Don't got much going on down there. There's a couple at north of Borrego Springs. And then we have these up through Ridgecrest, Little Lake. And then we have some over here west-southwest of Parkfield, California. And then we have another one trying to swarm southeast of that on the San Andreas Fault. You can see how they're coming down the fault. Small quakes. Coming down this way. You know, like a V shape. Anyway, on the new supervolcano, we only got a couple there today. There's 0.7 and a 0.8. California geysers. Could use a few more to be normal on these swarms. Got a couple small ones up here. Salt Lake City, 1.9. And another one smaller than that one. Explosion. That's a 2.3 explosion. But they're usually at workplaces. Okay, we only have one in Yellowstone. One small one. And that is a 0.3 east-southeast of Yellowstone, Montana, 6.7 kilometers deep. A few in Idaho, 2.3, 1.5. I don't know if there's one up under that one or not, but if it is, it's smaller. Then we got a few up through here. 2.6. I'll be showing that one on the 2.5s and greater. It's normal up through here for Montana to have these small ones up through here, as long as it's not swarming. And that one is a 1.4. We got a couple of quakes there. Northeast of Seeley Lake, Montana, 20.7 kilometers deep. One a little bit bigger than that one. .7 and a 1.4. Okay, check out what's going on over here. .5. You know where that's located? Let me take you down and show you. Need to be prepared for this in case it erupts. Okay, we're right on Mount Rainier. We are swarming here, and we have, let me see how many quakes we have. 1, 2, 3. We have 9 earthquakes on Mount Rainier. Led up to the 2.5. 2.5 was the biggest, and the last one just hit. 2.5, 0.6 kilometers deep. It's not deep at all. It's right at the surface. Then we got up this way. So we can get on up here. A couple small ones up there near Black Diamond. Okay. I thought I seen one. Well, those were at Mount Rainier. We should have one near Mount St. Helens. Right there's Mount St. Helens. And we have a 0.7 northwest of Mount St. Helens, 2.3 kilometers deep. Okay, right here is our swarm, and right here's the base of the volcano, the caldera, where it's an icy lake. I guess it's what it looks like. But anyway, way right on the side, right here, got one small one down below it. Now, the last time that we had a big swarm here, and it scattered out on down through there, might have been on another volcano. Anyway, it's put off as a rock slide, you know, by some on the internet, but it wasn't a rock slide. It was miles apart from each other, like one way over here and one way over here, and one down in the city. This is not rock slide. These are becoming active. You'll see. Just keep following and you'll see. Just always be prepared. Okay, now we're looking at Hawaii with a different satellite view. This is the caldera. Let me get it right here in case if you don't know where we're located. I don't even know if you can see that. Okay, you might be able to see it right there, the way I got my lighting set. This is the south end of the Volcano National Park. Got these quakes going here, and one out in the ocean that just hit, 2.3. This one here just hit, 2.3. These two over here on the other side is a 1.7 and another 1.7. That's all that's over there. Okay, you can see the earthquakes. We've seen hot spots. Saw one right in the caldera here a little bit ago, a couple weeks back. Saw one over here on the side, and saw one up here. Pretty good sized hot spots. Once they're there, that shows it's a weak spot. It will return. It does every time. Sometimes it takes a while, but it returns. Let's see how many we have 2.5 and greater. Nothing 2.5 and greater for Hawaii. Let me change this back to terrain. Didn't mean to blind you or nothing. Now you can see where they're located. Don't have nothing on Kilauea. Okay, up here is Alaska. If I zoom down, this would be scattered out. It's about normal for Alaska. We always have small quakes up through here. Now right there is a 1.8 ice quake. Now let me explain something if you're new here, if you don't know about ice quakes. An ice quake is not actually an earthquake. It's when it's warm weather and the water seeps through the cracks and goes so deep down into the earth, and then the water starts freezing from the top where it gets so cold up here, and it starts freezing on down through there in time, and then when it gets to the bottom, it expands the earth, and then it pops real loud and jars, and they call that an ice quake. But it's not actually an actual earthquake from the faults. I think you know what I'm talking about. Try to explain it the best way I can. Okay, 3.3 out there. I ain't seen none out there west of St. George, Alaska. 20.0 kilometers deep, which I'll show you the information on that. Okay, let's look at the 2.5s and greater from here all the way down. I mean, it's the only one we have. Except for down here on Mount Rainier, going down through there. Okay, I'm going to show you the information on these. Okay, we've got a small swarm going on down here, like always, but it could be leading up to a larger quake. Always got to be prepared just in case. Okay, let's see what we have 5.0s and greater around the world. Okay, in case if you're new here, these are the volcanoes, ones that's currently erupting worldwide, and we have 27 in total. Last time I did my update, we had 28, and when I did the update, it was 27. But now these are in categories, like you see Iceland, then Mexico, Central America, and the Caribbean. The ones in the red boxes are the ones that are erupting. If there's any change in the volcanoes, we check on these way more than 5 times a day. So if there's any change in them, then you will be notified on that if we see a new one erupt. I like to keep you updated on everything that's going on around the world the best way I can. Not everything. Ain't got time to check everything, but we check what we can. For the public safety. Okay, these warning labels down here at the bottom. You can see what the colors and the labels mean. And I'll see you on the next updates. Everybody stay safe.